Hello everyone, this is Nupur Chola and in continuation with our topic function limit of a function of two variables, let's look at another example. Okay, so let's take this example first. Now, as we know, as we have already done that we can check this along x-axis along y-axis and along the line along the line y is equal to x. Okay, so we can take these as a, b and c. Moreover, we can add one more part in this. We can add one more part in this, a d part. That's like we can check it on a parabola as well. Why? You would ask why. This method is a kind of hit and trial method. In this, you try to put in values along x-axis, y-axis, along the line, and along parabola as well. Okay, so why did we think of parabola in this? You must be wondering. So, if you look at the function itself, we'll find there's a lot of squares out here. So there might be a condition in which it won't be satisfied if we take a parabola in this. So we'll think of putting this as well because we see a lot of squares in this. So maybe let's put it and see. Okay, if we try solving the a part. So like we did in the previous video, we'll consider a point along x-axis, and that would be so it's okay, that would be okay. So along x-axis would mean x comma 0. Okay, so tends to 0 comma 0, and it's xy y4 y square. So we can solve it by putting the value of y. If we put here 0 0, so answer will be 0 for along y-axis. Again, we can consider the point 0 comma y. So if in the function that's x square y x4 y square, if we put 0 comma y, so we'll find that it's coming out to be 0 as well. So now let's look at the line along the line y is equal to x. So we'll find here, we can write it as x comma x, just like we did in the previous example, sorry. It's x square x or x square. So we will get x cube over x4 plus x square. So after putting the value, we will get this. Okay, now let's put it in the limit form, which is limit x comma y will be x comma x tends to 0 comma 0 and this will be x upon x square plus 1, and this will come out to be 0 while putting. Okay, so now let's look at the d part, which is y is equals to x square, and that's along the parabola. Okay, so in this, if we put the value x comma y tends to 0 comma 0 x square y upon x4 y square. So if in this we put the value as this value, we'll be putting it in here. Okay, so we'll first try writing it as it is, and now let's put the value x square and y is x square itself, and it's x4. Y square would lead to x4. Okay, so let's write it as x comma y tends to 0 comma 0, and it's x4 upon 2x4, and we'll get half. So after seeing this result, we'll come to know that the limit doesn't really exist. So we need to think quite a lot about this thing, and before doing a bit of questions, because in this we just don't need to look at only x-axis, y-axis, and the line. We also need to consider this, which is parabola. Consider it along the parabola, because that's the game changer. If I call that a game changer, yeah, that's it. So in this example, we can conclude that the limit doesn't exist. So that's all for today, and please like and subscribe if you really found the video helpful. Please do. Thank you. Have a nice day.